You think Navy SEALs stay calm because they're naturally fearless? They're not. They just have a very specific 16-second breathing technique that shuts down stress on command. It lowers heart rate, calms the nervous system, and increases focus faster than meditation. It's so effective that special forces have been using it for decades, but this isn't locked away in military training anymore. Regular people are using this exact technique to sleep better and break free from anxiety that's been holding them back for years. Celebrities like Oprah Winfrey and Ryan Reynolds have publicly spoken about it. It takes under 1 minute to learn and works the first time you try it. You don't need special training, strict discipline, or military experience to use it. You can do it anywhere, at home, at work, or in the middle of a panic attack. It is the fastest way to interrupt stress before it takes over your mind. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what it is, how it works, and how it resets your brain. You see, when a SEAL is about to enter a dangerous situation, his heart starts pounding, his breathing gets fast and shallow, and his body floods with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is the same exact thing that happens to you when you're stressed. Your body doesn't know if you're in real danger or just worried about a presentation at work. It just reacts the same way, and if you let it keep going without stopping it, your mind gets foggy, your fear takes over, and you lose the ability to think clearly. This is where most people struggle. But SEALs figured out something different. They realized they couldn't go into life or death situations with their nervous system going crazy. They need a way to hit a pause button on this panic response. So they discovered this 4-second breathing pattern. It's called box breathing because the pattern is simple. You breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. That's it. One complete cycle takes 16 seconds. But what happens inside your body in those 16 seconds is incredible. When you control your breathing like this, something magical happens. Your heart rate starts to drop, your mind becomes clearer, and the panic chemicals start to fade. Within seconds, your nervous system gets the signal that you're actually safe. Your body shifts from panic mode to calm mode. This is why SEALs use box breathing before they go into impossible situations. This technique has been tested through decades of military training. It's been refined by the best warriors in the world, and now it's become standard training for Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, Air Force pilots, and Special Forces units everywhere. If the most elite soldiers in the world trust this technique with their lives, there's something powerful here, which means if box breathing can save a SEAL's life in combat, it can help you handle your stress too. Now you know box breathing works. You know Navy SEALs use it. You know celebrities and athletes use it. But what you don't know is it's not a quick fix. Yes, it works immediately. Yes, you feel calmer in 16 seconds. But what's really happening inside your body when you do this 4-4-4-4 breathing pattern? The answer is fascinating, but for that, you need to understand the science behind it. Deep inside your body, you have a nerve that controls almost everything about how you feel. It's one of the most powerful things you've ever heard of. This nerve runs from your brain all the way down through your body, and it controls about 80% of how your nervous system works. It's called the vagus nerve. You see, your nervous system has two main modes. There's the sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight mode. This mode is designed to save your life when there's real danger, and when you're in this mode constantly, it wears you down. It exhausts you. It makes you sick. Then there's the second mode called the parasympathetic nervous system. This is your rest and digest mode. This is when you're calm, safe, and able to heal. Your heart rate is slower, your muscles relax, and your mind gets creative. But most people don't spend enough time in this mode. They're stuck in fight or flight mode, and they don't know how to get out. The only way to get out of this mode is by activating the vagus nerve. This is where box breathing becomes so powerful. The 4-second in, hold, 4-second out, hold pattern is specifically designed to activate the vagus nerve in the strongest way possible. It's not random. Researchers at Stanford University did a study in 2021 and found something remarkable. When people breathe slowly, like in the box breathing pattern, it directly stimulates the vagus nerve. And when the vagus nerve gets stimulated, it sends a message to your parasympathetic nervous system. That message overrides the fight or flight response. It's like you're telling your body, we're safe now. You can stop panicking. You can calm down. Your heart rate drops. Your breathing becomes more natural. The stress chemicals stop flooding your system. All of this happens because you changed your breathing pattern for just 16 seconds. That's how powerful your vagus nerve is. But this isn't where the real transformation happens. The real magic happens when you practice box breathing over time. Let's say you do this every day for a few weeks. Every single day, you're sending the same signal to your vagus nerve. Every single day, you're telling your nervous system that it's safe. After a few weeks of consistent practice, your body starts to believe it. People who practice box breathing breathing for just 4 weeks show a permanent 15 to 20% reduction in their resting heart rate and cortisol. That's how it rewires your nervous system. So now you understand the science behind it, you've a clear idea how this box breathing helps in better sleep, better relationships, and better focus. But that's not all. You're missing something huge. You're missing the real reason why box breathing is so transformative, because it's not actually about stress relief. Yes, it relieves stress, but that's just the surface benefit. Underneath all of that is something deeper, something that touches the core of who you are as a person, something that transforms not just your stress, but your emotional life, your resilience, your ability to heal from past pain. But most people never discover this part, and that's exactly why they stay stuck in the same stressful environment. The problem is people treat breathing as a nice addition or a side note. They don't realize that it has the most direct relation to healing. It's not just people. Western culture has also completely undervalued breathing practices. We focus on talking therapies, medication, positive thinking, and willpower. And while those things have their place, we've almost completely ignored the most powerful healing tool you have. But a few people understand the importance of breathwork. They know that their breath is actually their most powerful healing instrument. It's more powerful than any drug. It's more powerful than any therapy technique. It's more powerful than any self-help book, because it is a direct connection between your mind and your body. It's the gateway to your nervous system. It's how you communicate with the deepest parts of yourself. Rythmia is one of those who understand the importance of breathwork. In fact, it's the world's leading retreat center that includes breathwork sessions in their ceremony. They bring in expert facilitators who understand exactly how to guide people through deep breathing practices, and they've made breathwork a core pillar of their entire transformation program. In fact, the biggest breakthroughs, the most profound healing almost always happens during breathwork sessions, and Rythmia gives you the right environment, the right guidance, the right community support for this. Participants who practice breathwork intensively for even a few days report feeling more emotional relief than they've experienced in years. They report feeling like they've finally healed something deep inside. This is because your body knows how to heal. Your nervous system knows how to regulate itself. You don't need to be special or gifted. You just need to give your body the tools. So the next time you struggle with stress or anxiety, use this simple 4-second pattern instead of expensive therapies or pills. It can regulate your nervous system and calm your mind anywhere, anytime. But if you want healing on a deeper level, the Rythmia way is the exact doorway for you. At Rythmia, breathwork is supported and treated as a core part of transformation. It's where many people experience their biggest emotional breakthroughs. You can be the next one.